Famous YouTuber Gigi Gorgeous took a trip to Dubai and unfortunately was detained at the airport for being transgender. Now, she is famous not only because she's transgender, but because she's gorgeous. Let's keep it real, okay?
Gigi Gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
And so she was really excited about her trip to Dubai. Prior to getting arrested at the airport, she had posted something on social media about how she was going to travel to somewhere dope. But I'm sure she doesn't think Dubai is so dope anymore, considering the fact that, you know, they have very strict laws against the LGBT community, specifically transgender individuals. So airport police claimed her passport and photo present her as male, but Gigi denied that, saying the immigration officer told her, "I was told you are transgender, you cannot come into the country." Dubai reportedly punishes the imitation of women by men under the Indecent Acts law, and it can be punishable through fines, deportation, or jail time.
Yeah, Grace.
Later, okay, so she got detained for about 5 hours, she claims, and then, you know, she was met by someone that she knows who came and, you know, traveled back home with her. So she's safe, she's not in prison or anything like that. But this doesn't surprise me. I mean, people get so lured by Dubai and
Okay.
yeah, don't go to Dubai. Don't.
No.
If you are concerned about civil liberties and civil rights and things like that, don't go to Dubai. There's so many other countries where you're not going to get detained at the airport because of who you are as a person, right? Why spend your money in a country that punishes people for stuff like this?
Yeah, I know Hasan is going to jump in and defend Dubai, but before we get to that, I would just want to echo your point. No, to the LGBT community, of which I am a part of, this is, you have to be understanding of the countries that you're traveling to, because, you know, we were just talking about this during the break, we live in a really safe, wonderful West Hollywood bubble, but the rest of the world can be a really scary place just because of how you identify. And I follow Gigi on YouTube. I think she's just so smart and kind, and I love her spirit and energy, and she's obviously beautiful, and she's a great, you know, advocate for the trans community. It breaks my heart that this happened to her, but this is absolutely a line in the sand for the LGBT community. You can't travel to Dubai, because I don't even know what their laws are for, you know, dykey homos like myself, but I assume probably not great, because if they're talking about like the imitation of women by men, I do a pretty good job of imitating a dude myself.
No,
So
you don't.
Okay, yes,
I'm
Grace
channeling
does.
my best
Grace
Hasan
does.
right now.
Were we
because-
not just talking about how beautiful your cheekbones
Okay.
are?
Stop it! Hasan, tell us about Dubai.
All right, here's the deal, guys. So one, let me just clarify. I have a lot of friends that are Arabs, and I grew up in Turkey, in the Middle East. I'm very familiar with Dubai. It's the most popular tourist destination in the Middle East. Like,
Are you saying that
everyone
it's really
from-
fun for
No,
heterosexual
hold
males
on,
like
hold on.
yourself?
Okay. Let's not enrage all the social justice warriors for a second, and let me finish my point.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so Dubai is actually quite progressive in relation to the rest of the Middle East. Now, that's not really saying much when you really think about some of the really antiquated, draconian laws in the Middle East itself, specifically relating back to Sharia law, right? However, I talked to a couple of my friends that are from Dubai, and it's specifically about this story, and they were genuinely surprised and also outraged, because there are, like, transgender people are allowed to be in Dubai. This is not a law that they very strictly enforce, and it does seem to me, just to give Dubai the benefit of the doubt here for a little bit, it does seem to me like this could have been like one bad apple who just thought like, wow, this is a very pretty woman, and then was like, this is not a woman, oh my God, it's unacceptable, whatever, and then wanted to enforce his personal insecurities on this person by using this weird part of the law, because there are transgender people in Dubai. And one of my friends literally told me, like, there is Danny Daniels, who was a famous transgender person that he had met at a bar 2 years ago, and the first thing he asked, and now the fact that he already asked this question means that, of course, they do sometimes enforce this law, but he asked him, like, did the police give you any trouble? And she was like, no. And so it's a pick and choose kind of situation. The fact that it exists is still inappropriate. I completely understand it. It's ridiculous.
It's not inappropriate.
I feel like
It's unacceptable is what I'm saying. Like, it's unacceptable. I don't condone it in the least bit.
look, the fact that they're inconsistent in enforcing their own laws doesn't convince me that it's a good idea for a member of the LGBT community to go there on vacation and spend their hard-earned money in that country.
Yeah.
And by the way, when I say don't travel to Dubai, I'm not saying that the onus is on Gigi Gorgeous. I'm not saying that, hey, you know, you're not the victim. You shouldn't have traveled there. What I'm trying to say is these are the laws that they have. Whether they are consistent in enforcing them is another story. But if these are their laws, there's a possibility that you could be victimized in that country. And so I think Grace made the best point. Know what the laws are and decide for yourself. But based on what I know about their laws, I wouldn't travel there.
Right, because again, maybe this was a bad seed. This was a guy that, you know, really had a bone to pick and hated, you know, trans people, and he's unique in that department.
Yeah.
Still, the law was on his side, not on hers.
No, absolutely.
And so that's what makes me, you know, that's why this is a dangerous situation. And Dubai has made it very clear that they do not care about welcoming LGBT people, even if they're celebrities, you know, that have this major platform into their country. I said this on Pop Trigger when we covered it, and I'll say it again here. I think if this had to happen to anyone, in a weird way, I'm happy that it happened to someone with such a big platform because she can call attention to this issue. Something very similar happened in 2014 that Hasan brought up on Pop Trigger that I had never heard about before. But we're hearing about what happened to Gigi. We're talking about it. We're discussing why this is a problem because she is such a major figure in the LGBT community. And I can't wait to see what she does next with her platform in just making sure that people are aware and that we can change these laws. These antiquated, fucked up laws.
Yeah.
Just even hearing you read it, the imitation of women by men, God, I hate it.
Can you be part of independent media without being a member of the Young Turks?
Hell no, you can't!
Join right now. Be the independent media. Be the Young Turks. TYTnetwork.com/join.